Hey everybody, just thought I'd just do a little video about what's going on. So last week I was going to work. And my job was at Rotherham. No, it wasn't at Rotherham. Sorry, it was in Sheffield. It was at Sheffield, and first day working there. It's the same job, but it's different locations. And I left home on time. And it was raining. Lucky that I had some waterproof stuff to put over my clothes, over my jeans. And use my phone for a navigation system. And so I left home, got to roundabout in at Doncaster Racecourse. And and my navigation was acting funny. It was acting really funny. I was using my phone as a navigation system. I don't know if I said that. So yeah, my phone was acting weird. So I had to pull over. Pulled over and I reset my phone. So I reset my phone. It was fine. So I went back. On the road and carried on my journey. The problem happened again. So I had to pull over to the petrol station, and I was getting really angry. I was getting really angry at my phone. I was literally going to smash my phone because I was really angry. And then my mind has told me, it says, you know, go check on your settings. So I checked on my settings. I had my sensitive touch on. I was saying to myself, is this causing the problem? So I turned off the sensitive touch. And went back on the road. It was perfectly fine. So I went, so it's a sensitive touch, because I totally forgot. Don't you freaking... Yeah, so the sensitive touch was on. So it was... I don't know if I did say it was raining. Yeah, so I probably did. Probably said it was raining. I'll say it again. Yeah, so it was raining. My feet were soaked. I don't have a proper biker's boots. The only boots I have is work boots. That's the only thing I have. at the moment. I will try to get myself a motorbike boots, but at this point I don't have no money. So my feet was like a pond. It was horrible, and obviously it was cold. It was really, really, really cold. My feet was freezing. I was cold. So I got to middle of Rotherham. Got middle of Rotherham. And I forgot one important thing when I go to work. My work ID. My ID to prove that I work at a job that I'm doing. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about it for excitement because of what happened when I was working at, well, actually I can't say that, I can't pronounce the place I'm working. It was locked. The main door was locked. So I was like, how the fuck must I get in? Because I'm new to this new site. I was saying to myself, how am I supposed to get in if it's locked? Because there's no way in. The main entrance to the place is actually closed. The door is locked. So I saw a cleaner. So I told the cleaner that I'm new. I'm working with the agency and that, and I'm supposed to start work. I'm supposed to start work at 6, and I was late. I think I was 15 minutes late. On my navigation system, it will take me 40 minutes. Because it didn't take me 40 minutes because of my navigation system and my phone, because I forgot to turn off the sensitive touch. So she says, okay, well, follow me and I'll take you to the manager and then you can start work. I says, okay. So took me inside and I talked to I didn't actually talk to the manager, I actually talked to the supervisors, and they asked me like, do I have my work ID? And I says, I forgot it. I couldn't go back because I was halfway here. They says, well, you can't start work, you know, it's a security reason. I says, yes, I understand. You know, if it's a security reason, then I understand. I have to be careful. Still. So they were deciding what to do. Now I says, well, do you want me to come back tomorrow? They says, yes, come back tomorrow with your ID, just make sure you don't forget. I says, okay. I says, okay, cool. So I asked them if they could write down on the sheets that you're supposed to sign to say that you're doing work from this time to that time. From this time to that, so like what I'm saying is like You start work from 6 and you finish at 10. So I was doing 6 till 10. Yeah, that's 4 hours. 4 hour shift. But I asked him to write down, say forgot ID on it, but I think the guy didn't. I think he was too busy and he probably wouldn't have remembered. So I had to go back home. Actually, screw it. Checked I was in town, and also I was in the wrong lane. So I was riding home, back home, in a cold, freezing, wet. I was so cold. Dear bad. My feet was freezing. And also, obviously, when you're cold, you cannot concentrate. I was making some mistakes. I had to pull over. And it's bad when you're really cold and you cannot concentrate and you don't know what you're doing and you're making so many mistakes. It's just, oh. I'm actually glad it didn't cause any accidents. I'm glad I didn't actually injure myself. You can't go that way. Gosh. So yeah, I finally got home. So the next day I got a text message saying that my shift has been cancelled, and also gone into investigation. So in my head and my mind is telling me right now that the guy did not write down that I forgot my ID. I don't think that he write it down on a piece of paper. So I thought so that means I'm out of work. So now I'm have to try to contact the agency again and see if they can get me a job. I already told the agency about it. I told the agency about it. About what happened. They pass it on to the person who gives shift to people, and that's totally up to him or she to give me the job. I mean, face it. I mean, I bet there are people out there who do forget stuff when they leave. Especially, I was hyped that I'm back at work. I was really hyped to go back at work, working for paper, and I'm missing out loads of paper. Fucking paper. But it's okay. It's okay. really am pissed off. I really am pissed off that I'm not just... Oh... Just what happens when you get so excited. Just what happens when you get so excited, Dragon. You always get so excited, you always gonna forget one thing. You forget one thing, and that is your freaking ID. Oh my days. I am not happy. I bet there are some people who probably forgot their ID. Teach me a lesson. Don't get excited. Have you guys forgotten anything when you go to work? I'm talking about, like, let's say anything. Have you forgotten your work ID? Have you forgotten anything that could be important for work? Or yeah, I don't know, anything. Yeah, let me know. Put your comments on below. Oh my god, these gloves are nightmare. These not even winter gloves. Don't believe what you read when you... Don't believe what you read when you're on freaking... Oh god. Oh my god. Yeah, don't believe what you read when you're on the internet. If they say winter gloves, chances it may not be winter gloves. And my fingers are freaking freezing. Oh, I need to go home because my hands is freezing and I want a cup of tea. And also need to improve on my riding as well. Bloody hell. Alright guys, I'll talk to you next time.